I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a video on our brand new Sprinter. I get a lot of questions. Todd, gosh, our group, we have all adults in our group. We're kind of 6, 7, which I think kind of places us on the bubble between the mid-size luxury van that you guys have, which is awesome, and the large Sprinter van, which I'm going to be talking about now. I just don't know. Well, hopefully this video will help a little bit with that. I have never personally, and none of my guys have ever at least relayed it back to me, that any of our clients to this date have ever complained about having too much room. Normally we get it the other. We like, Todd, we're super comfortable. The SUV's great. The midsize van is great. But man, we could have used a little bit more room. I wish we would have gone bigger. So it's usually never the other way around. One of the big things about this Sprinter is it's easy to get in and out of. So as you're getting up into the Sprinter, it's just super easy. So if we've had some clients that are kind of getting up there, they're 80, 75 years young, and they really like the fact that they can have these big wide steps to kind of get up into the van. Huge advantage there. Plus, if your group is less than 13, you're going to have some spare room in there to put your stuff, your jackets, your snacks, your drinks, that kind of thing. Now, if you're into listening to your guide and as he's traveling down the road and he's pointing stuff out, you can sit in the front row of the Sprinter van. There's 3 seats up there, and you can hear the driver just fine. Now, even if you're sitting at the table, which is kind of in the middle of the Sprinter van, you can still hear your guide. But I joke that amongst every group, there's usually smaller groups. And so you'll have the group that really is interested in hearing what the guide has to say. You'll have kind of another group that just wants to chat and have a good time and maybe catch a little bit here and there, but look out the windows, but just kind of have more of a interaction with the other guests that are in their group. And then you have usually the third segment, usually teenagers, that kind of want to separate themselves from, they want to be part of the tour, but they really don't want to be a part of the front. They don't want to be really part of the chit-chat middle. They just want to kind of sit in the back, get on their device, look out, enjoy the scenery, and just kind of have some calm time. In the Sprinter, you have the ability to do that. Now, of course, the Sprinter has a TV built in. So on the way back, which is kind of a mad dash usually, on the way back, you can throw a movie in there. If you have a Redbox membership, or I don't even think you need to have a Redbox membership, you can rent a video and throw it in there for the way home. It's about 3.5 hours depending on where you're going. 3.5 hours back to Phoenix, about 4.5 hours back to Vegas. So you could throw that in there, occupy the kids' time with it, or of course, we all enjoy a good movie. So we can throw that in there, it makes the time pass a little bit faster. So there you go. Just a lot of advantages to our Sprinter. I love the way that this Sprinter is laid out because there's a lot of little areas for everybody. There's parts of it that fits everybody's mood. And there's a lot of space, which is always helpful on longer trips. So there you go. If you have any questions, of course, please feel free to get on the website, shoot me an email, call the number. My staff will get you information. They'll send it to me. I'll call you back. I know that a lot of times these videos create more questions than they answer. Hopefully not in this case, but if you do have a question, gee, I'm on the cusp, what do you think? Or should I upgrade? Usually if you're thinking about you might need to upgrade, you probably do. It's that simple. Gosh, I don't know. I think we're going to be challenged on space. Then don't risk it. I know it's easy for me to spend your money, right? But upgrade to the larger vehicle because you'll never be disappointed that you have the extra space. So there you go. Check out our reviews. Our clients are awesome to take the time to do that. I always love to read what other people have to say before I sign up for anything. So go ahead and check that out. And again, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact my office. Until then, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.